Hello everyone, this is Plankera, and welcome to my universe. It's time for some more Subnautica! So last time, I ended up going on a bit of a wild goose chase, but I found some good stuff. Most notably, I found the last of the Cyclops fragments. At some point, I do want to mess around the Aurora again, just to see if I can maybe find a prawn suit. If that's where those fragments are, I'm not sure if that's where they're going to be. So I don't want to look around now. Right now, I want to go hunting for some alien ruins. So that is going to be my first priority here. Let me see, I forget, I did pick up another medkit, okay. So, since I'm gonna go looking for aliens,
Welcome aboard.
I need to make myself some keys. I want to make myself a couple. So that means I need a couple more cubes. And I definitely want to keep an extra one on me just for exploration purposes. And then I need a bunch of diamonds. Are my diamonds in here? I don't remember where I put them. There's one in here. I don't know if I have enough, but I'll look around. I think it was like 2... Was it 1 or 2 per? Actually, you know what? I can check. I keep forgetting that I can just easily check right here. Where is that recipe? There it is. Yeah, it's 1 cube, 2 diamonds. Okay, so I got the recipe backwards. I only needed 3 cubes. I'll keep 2 on me. Hey, there's another one. Hopefully I have 1 more diamond and I don't have to go hunting. Oh, good. I have lots of diamonds. Fantastic! We're good then! Okay, so this will be enough for 2 keys and 2 cubes. I should go ahead and set this to get something. It looks like my fragments aren't there yet. Whoa. Okay. How do I get out of here again? Oh, E, of course. There we go. Okay. Got my fragments. Okay, so I'm gonna go make these. And then before I leave, I want to make that water purification device again. The last time I got a little bit tilted with how things were going. I was having a bit of a rough time, but it's alright. But I have some ideas, so I think I can maybe reinforce some stuff and then try to build the multi-purpose room. Do I have my habitat builder in here? I do. Okay. So, what's in what are my various reinforcement options here? A large room. Reinforcement, lithium and titanium. I think I have a fair amount of both of those. I mean, titanium I know I have like an absurd amount of, but lithium I think I even have a fair amount of, so let's get enough for 3. So that'll be 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with Plankera. There we go. So let's see how I make this. Okay, so there's just spots I can build it. That's fine. Just build some of this in various places and see if that makes it so I can build my multi-purpose room. Yeah, sure. Or actually, you know what? Just for funsies, let's go build it over here. Okay. So now let's see if I can build that multi-purpose room without just totally killing myself and making myself very sad. Okay. So 6 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Is it gonna let me build inside, or am I gonna have to... Okay, good. It's just gonna let me build right here. So let's see if that's enough to make everything just not immediately collapse. Okay. I mean, I guess we got some flooding in here, but it's dealing with it. Nothing is exploding. Excellent. So I got a room. Maybe I'll do something with it at some point, but for now, we're just gonna put some water in it. We're just gonna put some water in it. Are these... Oh no, this is showing how much longer until it grows. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, the water purification thinger was titanium, copper wire, and aerogel. I forget where I put my aerogel, but I know I had it made. Let me get the titanium at least. So we have aerogel, and I assume my copper wire's in here too. Perfect. Alright, let's see if I can build it. I will build it... Let's put it right there. Right here seems like a great spot. Yay! Well, I had the right idea. It was just... There were shenanigans afoot. Okay, so... Does it do something, or... It has a power source, I see. Oh no, my habitat builder has a power source. So I'm guessing it takes a little bit of time to run. And I also see that I might need a little bit more power to keep this and the scanner room running. Let's go build that before I make myself sad and my scanner turns off, because I would like to do some more looking around for fragments and whatnot at the end. I forget exactly what's in solar panels, so I'll hope that this is sufficient. Moonpool's big. Okay, okay, we're gonna start building some on this side. Oh, solar panel requires copper ore too. Okay, do I have any? I don't remember if I do. I might need to go find some more. Let me check my various boxes. I don't use the ones out here quite so much anymore, so... At some point I should probably empty this stuff out of here and put it inside. And then I know my last box is just tools. Okay. Okay, yeah, looks like I might be out of copper. Got lots of gold, but no copper. I think I mentioned that in the past, where I'm always just so disappointed when I find gold, because what I really need is copper. Alright, I'll go take a look around. I want to get some extra because I also want to try to build the Cyclops before I head out, and I get the feeling that might need some wires. I don't really want to switch to rock outcropping, so I'm just gonna look with my eyeballs. Normally they're not that hard to find, so should be fine. Let me see, do I see any fragments? I think that's the one by the heat vent. So no, I don't really see any for the time being. Okay, well I know that I haven't spent very much time near this kelp forest over here. Oh no. Okay, this is the one in squid territory. I get my kelp forests mixed up. It's fine. They all look the same to me. I'll just take a look around and listen to the sweet song of my squid friends. Gold and silver, but it's not what I want. Life is hard. Okay, there's 2. That's gonna be a fairly good amount for what I want to do, but I'll keep taking a look around. It'd be nice to get some more, because I know I'm gonna need more. Oh, my inventory's full already. I guess I did have a bunch of junk in it. Yeah, I had a bunch of titanium because I had... Well, that's fine. I guess I'll head back then. Even though I feel like I have a lot of excess gold and silver, I get the feeling I'll be happy to have it someday, so I don't really want to dump it. Crafting games turns everyone into hoarders, it's fine. Alright, let's build some solar panels. What am I stuck on? There we go. Okay. I know my base is not exactly aesthetic, but I will at least try to get it relatively straight here. I have another one, but I don't feel like going inside. I should go inside. I'm just gonna get it. I was gonna say, I don't really feel like going inside to get it, but you know what? My batteries are still somewhat limited. I don't really like going around and hunting for copper. So I'm just gonna go get the other one that I know that I have. I know I saw it. Where am I? Here we are. Getting turned around at my own base. That's how directionally challenged I am. Okay. Let's build a couple more of these. I would like to get one more. I think that'll be a good amount. We're just gonna cover the whole base in solar panels. Oh, am I out of quartz? Okay. I think I had some more somewhere. I guess I'll make this precious metal storage for now, since I don't need them so much for the moment. Well, there's dinner! We'll get him later. You see, leaving him there like this keeps him fresh. So I'll go grab him right before it's time to go. Okay. Let's see if that's helping my power needs here. Are we ticking up? It does look like we are gradually ticking up. Okay. So now we have this guy. Ah! Okay. So this is just salt. Where do I put the where do I get the water? This just brings up my inventory. I mean, do I need to make my own bottles? I feel like how to use some of these things is not very intuitive. It's like having the salt will be nice because I think coral is like unlimited. But I was hoping to just be able to grab water out of it. Okay, well, it gave me some numbers somewhere. Is it gonna show those percentages again? Okay, well, I'll check back in a little bit. Let me see. What did I need to make the Cyclops? I assume I do that here. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of things. Plasteel ingot, enameled glass. What are in these things again? I know enameled glass used stalker teeth and just glass, okay. So I'll need to find more quartz for this. This is titanium and lithium. I think I'm about out of lithium. I used a lot of it to make my reinforcements. Okay, lubricant is easy. I just walk over to the nearest creep vine and we're good. Okay, at this point I should consider myself having lots and lots of salt. So I shouldn't be afraid to use my salt. So I can use that to have some food that'll last longer. Okay, I have enough lead. So I feel like in order to make the Cyclops, I am going to have to go into some fairly deep places and pick up some lithium. And I think that the cave I want to go to is actually too deep for that. Hello, little plant. Can I do anything with you? Nah. Oh, that's fine. I just got a pretty plant. It's fine. Every base needs a little bit of sprucing up. Gonna eat so much potato. Okay. I will go ahead and make the things that I can make now. I'm gonna go check on my water. Hello. Filtration, progress, water, 86%. Okay. I'll see if any water comes up there. So, plasteel ingot. This is where my lithium was, but I think it's almost gone, yeah. So I can't make that for the moment. I can make the titanium that goes into it, though. And I'm out of quartz, so I can't make that either. Do have stalker teeth. Do have a bunch of salt. Let's go get some water. Man, those guys just look so perpetually angry. Okay. Time to drink some bleach! Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, I still have an extra thing of salt. That's fine. I'll go put it over here for now. Oh, and I do have some lithium in here. Okay, so I have a little bit more lithium than I thought. How many plastic ingots did I need for the Cyclops? Is it not going to show me in here? Because I see the sea moth and it shows me, but... Or is it just a special thing? Okay, it is just a special thing. 3. Okay, so I need 3 of these. How much lithium does that take? 6. Yeah. Not enough. Okay, and how much glass did it take? 3. Alright, quartz is like everywhere. So I feel like I can find that pretty much whenever I want. So I'm kind of feeling inclined to just go out and explore a bit. And look for some things around there and maybe have my Cyclops ready by the end of today. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to just swim around and hunt for quartz. I'd like to actually go try to find some stuff. And today, I want to try salting my meats. Alright, water filtration system, have you got anything new for me? Hey! The flash of light kind of freaks me out every time, but that's cool. Large filtered water. Very nice. Okay. So hopefully that'll keep me going for a while. Where am I putting all my salt anyway? I just keep putting things in random places and wondering why I can never find anything. So at some point I should probably actually organize my base. That's just, again, one of those things that sounds kind of dull. Alright, so let's see how salting the peepers keeps them. And frankly, I have been finding a lot of salt deposits. Oh, did I not bring enough salt? I didn't. Well, I know I put one in here, so... And... I haven't been having a lot of luck with my torpedoes, so I wanted to go look at what it took to make a cargo hold for my sea moth. Titanium and lithium. Okay. I hate to sacrifice the lithium, but I think having that will let me carry more stuff home. So I will sacrifice a lithium in order to make that. And I will use that instead of the torpedoes. Poor little guy. Looks like it's having some trouble. Okay. So let's put in a storage module. I don't know how this is gonna work, but... well, I'll figure it out. And then I think I want to leave my habitat tool behind, so that this way I have the extra inventory slot. And at this point, I think I have everything I need to go. Eat a potato for the road. Well, let's eat 2 potato for the road. Okay. And I think I mentioned last time that my curiosity is bringing me towards those places where warpers are guarding them. In particular, there's a cave over by my beacon over here that had the first one that I ever saw. And so I'm wondering if there is something in that cave. It's big enough for my sea moth to get into, so I could theoretically go very, very deep. I'm also kind of wondering if that cave that it's guarding is connected to that research facility that I went to last time. Because I remember going in this direction quite a bit while I found it. Actually, I probably should have built some more beacons. Oh well. But yeah, I remember going kind of in this direction while I was exploring that cave. I did get a little twisted around, so I'm not exactly sure where it is. But I do remember moving quite a bit of horizontal distance. So I am just wondering if they are connected. I would like to check it out. Alright, so where was that? It was like over here somewhere. There's a big piece of wreckage. This is why I said I need to build more beacons. Okay, so here's the escape pod that I had to find. Which direction relative to that was everything? I don't quite remember. The ocean is too big and samey looking, you know? Okay, so that's the ball that I found that one time. Oh, look, quartz. I need that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I will go out to gather materials that I need.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So if I look in here, do I see access to... Okay, I don't see where my storage is yet. Soon. I'm wondering if I have to access it from outside or something. Man, I can never remember where this thing was. I always thought that it was kinda in this vague direction. But I can never remember if it was to the left or the right of the escape pod. I do remember there being kind of a sandy area, but I don't remember all these kinds of rocks. Not the cave that I'm looking for. There's a little cave here, though. it by this arch? No, I don't think it was. I think it was actually... Okay, no, here we are. This is the wreckage I was looking for. It is indeed by the arch. And then there's ominous fish nearby. I will stay far away from there because I would rather not get warped out of my car. That's always kind of annoying, you know? It's quite a special ability, though. Okay, is this the cave? I don't see the warper. There he is! He was just somewhere else for a little bit. Alright, here's my cave. I will try to give him as much space as I can. But we're just gonna have to go. Alright. Just hear all these poor fish smash against my windshield, and I think that something bad is happening. Bad for me, I guess I should say. Clarify. Okay. Yeah, this does have a similar feel to the other cave I went into. So I am wondering if it's connected. I have 2 keys this time. And you know, caves are scary, so let me save real quick. Okay, that's a lithium deposit. Oh, that tells me that there's probably going to be lithium around here. That just looks like salt, though. These things are cool. I like them. They're just glowy little guys. And rubies. I probably do want to pick up the rubies.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, I'm going to try to access my inventory. Open storage. Perfect. So I will put the things I do not immediately need. Storage is actually kind of small. Alright, good to know. So I'll just pick a direction and let's go. Okay, up. We got some quartz. We got a shale rock over here. I will certainly take diamonds, even if they're not what I'm after for the moment. Hopefully we'll find some lithium, and... You know what I'm really hoping for? Is that I could find a way to actually make use of those... just huge... things over there that looks like they have lots of resources in them. But I'm not sure how to break them yet. Let's see, which way do I want to go? This one looks like it goes a little further down, so let's go this way. Man, it is so dark here. I should use this, check for beasties. Oh no, looks like we're good. No beasties yet. Having that sonar does make me feel so much better. It's so nerve-wracking not being able to see anything, you know? Am I out of the cave? Yeah, I am. I am out of the cave. Where is this? I don't know. Because I can see the surface, right? Not exactly. I am pretty deep. Okay, well, let's keep going. Is this... the sudden drop-off? Or are we good? I always feel like I should be very concerned when I see sudden drop-offs like that. Let's go back in the cave. I don't know where the cave is anymore, though. Okay. I wish it showed me charge on the power cell in here. Maybe it does, or maybe that's what the electric symbol is. Okay, that would make sense. How much charge does it take for me to pulse like this? Doesn't make an immediate dent. So I imagine for long journeys, that might actually become relevant. But I get nervous, okay? Am I out of the cave again? I think I might be. What is this cave? Oh. Those guys are actually important resources too. So I will grab them. I haven't seen very many, so I want to grab those while I can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the cave anymore. Okay. Oh, I see some quartz. Let's go pick it up. Okay, so that cave wasn't actually super exciting then, which is... There were a lot of other passages I could have taken. So maybe I shouldn't necessarily give up on it right away. But I don't know where I am for the moment. How far away am I from my beacon? Honestly, not that far. I don't know, maybe I should just try to find my way back into that alien research facility that I found last time and put in my key. The key that I now have. There's some more quartz. Quite a few. Let me back up and... This reminds me that at some point I wanted to try to see if I could attach a light stick to the sea moth. And just, use that to get some better light. Okay. Well, I do remember that that cave that I went to was in this territory. And so, if I'm lucky, maybe I can find an easier way that doesn't need to send me through all that rigmarole with the warpers and stuff. That'd be nice. Let me see, I know I saw some more. Oh, inventory already full? Okay. If my storage fills up here, I might head back and drop it all off. Yeah, I haven't found any lithium, but I did find lots of quartz. Okay, let's see how much This gives me 50. So yeah, that is quite a lot. Eat a peeper. Okay. And my peepers are still... Oh yeah, it looks like they don't even spoil if you properly dehydrate them. Okay, that's good to know. So I remember, while I was exploring that cave, and then just totally freaking out that I might, at some point, lose my sea moth. Oh. Oh hey, I remember those things. I wanted to scan them, but they look like they might kill me. And they still look like they might kill me. Okay, no, this bodes well. I was saying that I remembered while I was freaking out in the cave because I really did not want to lose my sea moth. That I... Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that... What the heck is that? There's a lot of them over there. They're like walking. Okay, so this area is scary. I see another vent though. Fascinating. I mean, I generally assume that everything in this game will kill me. Oh. Warper noises. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. And just give every creature here a wide breadth. I wish it was a little bit easier to see behind me. Especially when I'm scared of fish and trying to run away by going closer to the surface. It'd be nice to know when I could stop and actually safely take a look around. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty high up. I don't see anything in my immediate vicinity. Yeah. Okay, just fish. Okay, I am gonna have to get down to the ground if I want to try to find the entrance to that cave. Because I think I came up somewhere around here. I mean, I say somewhere around here, but that's not entirely accurate. Like, I don't know exactly where I was. I was freaking out. I was super anxious about losing my sea moth. I really didn't want to have to go and gather all the materials for it again. As you might have noticed, the fact that I did not immediately build the Cyclops, I do not like running around and gathering materials. It is not something I consider super interesting. Okay, so I've completely lost sight of the vent. So it's probably over here that I saw. Let's go look for those scary-looking fish again. The ones with the legs. That's a big drop. Oh shit. Warper noises again! You know, that bodes well for my theory that warpers will be guarding things that are interesting to me. But I'm gonna run away. I don't want to play with warpers. Especially ones when I don't see them. I do want to check the information I have on alien bases again. I'm just gonna wait until I'm in a relatively safe spot. Okay, I don't hear signs of anything that wants to cause me harm at this very moment, so... Let me go find my alien data. Okay, da-da-da... Okay, these are all just... They give me... There was one that gave me some information on locations. Okay, alien facility locations. 800 meters, so that's the one that I found. Southwest of enforcement platform. That's probably the big island. Thermal power facility, depth 1200 meters. That's a bit lower than I can go for the moment. Okay. Did I see something here, or is this just a cave? Okay, no, that's... not exactly a cave. Okay. Alright, well, let's keep going deeper. Try to find my way back down to that place at 800 meters. You know, I gotta say that I'm glad that while I was panicking in that big cave that I was in, that I didn't see any of these super scary fish. Oh my. That's a drop. Do I want to go down there? Yes, let's do it. I'll save one more time. Make me feel better about myself. Please wait. I will. Okay. I know that I'm gonna run into something here, and I'm gonna panic. Yeah, like that. I don't know what it is I hear. I'm not sure I want to find out. Oh, who am I kidding? Part of me really wants to find out, but part of me doesn't. Okay, I don't think this is actually the right spot, though. Let's go back up. Because it's going too deep. The part that I want to go is only at 800 meters, and I was starting to approach that, and it was just still going. So I do think that that is, you know, the no-go zone with all the Leviathans. So probably not the cave I'm looking for. Warper noises? Okay, there's the island here. Is it? No, that's not the island. Okay. That is something else. Oh, hey. It's the things with legs. Oh man, they're like giant shrimp. Oh, okay, I better get out of here though. There's a warper. That's why I needed to get out. Oh god, there's two. Where's my car? And they really hurt. Where is my car? There it is.
Welcome aboard,
Okay, where was I? It's like I found a way out of the cave. In this general direction. Okay, so there's one of the big fish that I'm pretty sure will kill me. So maybe it's around here. I swear I know what I'm looking for, I just don't know where it is. Okay. Warpers, just keep moving. Don't acknowledge. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's an unfamiliar noise. Okay. Think I am away. Nope, I am not away. Gonna say, I think I might be away from the warpers, but I am not. So I'll keep moving. If I end up going around in circles because I just need to run away, then, you know, so be it. It does look like I need to go back and recharge my battery soon, though. That might actually end up being the limiting factor for a lot of things. Of just, do I have batteries? Okay, this looks promising, though. But this looks like it's going pretty far down. Okay, yeah, we're getting the hot vents that were in the area.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Okay. Is this something different then? Did I find something else cool while I was looking for something? You know what? I'd be okay with that. Okay, there's the warper. Okay, I'm not seeing a way further down, though. And my battery's getting pretty low, assuming that that electric symbol is the battery charge. Okay, yep, here we go. More of the brine. Okay. So this might be what I was looking for. Okay, but now I can't see anything again. Okay, I think I see the Leviathan bones. Yeah, this is definitely different from where I was before. But similar. It's not the same place, but it is definitely similar. Okay, and yeah, there's that guy that looked incredibly dangerous. Heck yeah. Hello, dangerous friend. Please don't mind me, I'm just swimming over here. Yeah, I figured that you'd mind me, but you know, there's plenty of other stuff to eat in here, right? You could just let me go, right? It's fine. So last time I was slightly panicking and I didn't want to scan these bones. This time, I'm gonna go scan the bones. See if it'll let me. Am I far enough away from anything that looks like it'll kill me? I think so. Let's check it out. Okay. Cannot scan the bones. Alas. I have been here exactly once, so I do not remember where everything is. But I remember the path being fairly linear, so hopefully it's fine. Did I get turned around? Am I going back toward the guy that's gonna kill me? I think I did. Okay. Yep, there he is. Alright, this time I am armed with the key. So I think I will be able to safely go get that knowledge. Yeah, there's the drop-off. These fish are also cool. If I wasn't, you know, like 800-something meters out in, you know, who knows where, I would totally go scan them. Oh, are you mad at me? Please go away. Thank you. This doesn't look right either. Oh, there's another guy that'll probably kill me. Okay, I'm getting turned around repeatedly here. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go toward the head or the butt. I just know there's a way down somewhere, I just don't know where it is. And I am hopelessly lost. It was so easy getting through here the first time. So, let me try to recreate my path. I went and played in the bones, because I saw that there were fish here, and so that this probably wouldn't be problematic. You know, there's just gonna be some guys screaming at me, but, you know, what else is new? Fish will do that. But I don't remember which direction I came from.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, hold on, Mom. Look, there's stuff here. You can't seek fluid intake when you got that guy in your tail, okay? Priorities! I feel like I've just been pacing along these bones for a while. And as long as he's making angry noises, I don't really want to stop moving. I hope you will forgive me, computer, for allowing myself to be thirsty. Okay, here we are. Just gotta follow the brine. Alright.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, here we go. Signs of alien ruins. And now I am panicking slightly less, so with any luck, I will be able to more easily explore this place. And I know that there's a warper near here, but it's not up in the corner, because that's where I hid last time. Yep, there he is. I hear him. I don't know what that was, though. That was interesting. Okay. Am I away? We good? Warper right there. That's interesting. I remember being able to find my way in without dealing with stuff that wants to kill me. Okay. There we are. Let's go find the door. Where is the door I need to open? I thought it was just, like, right inside. Oh, you're just beating up my poor car here. Yeah, I'm, like, inside the area that I couldn't go before. Or rather, I couldn't really get my car in here. I'm not sure if I'm just better at driving or if I found a different way through. Well, I'll grab this. Repair this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's like, to be fair, I was way more paranoid last time I came in here because I was deeply, deeply afraid of losing my car. And honestly, I'm kind of deeply afraid of losing it again because I do think that number I see is the battery charge, and I probably tempted fate a little bit too hard. Well, that's unfortunate. I might have to, like, do a retrieval mission. Yeah, okay. So that's the part that I felt like I couldn't get through with my car. So I did dive missions. There it is. Okay. Let's go put in a key. Its sweet data will be mine, and then I'm just gonna get out of here as quickly as I can.
Integrating new PDA data.
We'll read it once I'm safely out of here. Okay, my foot's falling asleep. Give me just a moment. Okay. Ooh, water's getting cold down here, I just noticed. Only natural. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find a nice way out of here. I'm even gonna turn off my lights, I think. I'm not sure if that takes additional power, but I can't see shit without it. I will get even more lost if I leave them off, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's look for the brine. I don't remember which way I came from. Oh, what is that? Is this something I care about? Is this like a databank? Can I scan it? Okay, I do not appear to be any immediate danger. Or is this just a random chunk? Okay, well I don't appear to be able to do anything with it, so... Yeah, I feel you, music. Did I just check over here? I think I did. I don't really want to stop moving while there's a warper nearby. I have found that their accuracy goes down tremendously as long as I keep moving. Oh gosh, every angle looks the same to me. There was an area with alien ruins on the wall, and that's where I came from, so if I can find those again, I'll be good. God, I really don't want to lose my car down here, though. I really don't. Where's the way out? Is that it? Okay, that looks promising. I'm totally gonna lose it, aren't I? Oh, that's gonna suck hard. Maybe this is a sign that I should be keeping a spare power cell on me, too. At the very least, if it's not destroyed, I can take all my modules out and take them home with me, but that would mean leaving everything in the storage behind. Okay, so let's see if I can find a way up, because if I can run home, get a power cell, and potentially dive back down. But I need to be out of the cave, is the thing. There's 0% chance I find my way through this cave without another vehicle. Or maybe it's a sign that I build the Cyclops, but I don't think the Cyclops can go deep enough to get here without depth modules. And if I'm being honest, if I lose my battery in here, I don't think I get out alive, yeah. So legit, I might just have to reload and this time charge my battery before coming back down here. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just have to do that. Or no, wait, is this the exit? This is the exit, then maybe I can find my way back down. I probably should have taken the modules out, but I decided that if I wasn't going to make it, then I was just going to load, so... But okay, you know what? Maybe I can make it down that far at least. I will just have to remember where that is, and, oh boy. I don't exactly have many a landmark to go by here. Okay, but I see my car. You know what? Let's give it a try. If nothing else, it'll be an adventure in its own right, right? It's pretty far away, though, but that will give me some idea of how far I have to go. I do not yet have the lithium to make the Cyclops. I suppose I could get it. Purple Mushroom Cave isn't that hard to dive into. I always wonder what the squids are talking about. What do fish think about? What's on these guys' minds? I mean, the scan data showed that they probably have low-level sentience. So they are just, like, starting to develop self-awareness and whatnot. So I am wondering what kind of things that they think about. Man, you really do go far away when you go into that cave. Okay. It's way over there. I guess I wanted to make it so it's the kind of thing that you wouldn't necessarily find accidentally, even though that's exactly how I found it. Completely on accident. Hello, little life pod. Which one were you? Oh, I see. I'm over here. I know where this is. While I'm around, I guess I might as well look for some copper. I think I have plenty of quartz in the ship once I find it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But I still do not have very much copper. Yeah, managed to find a couple. That's nice. Angry guy being angry as they tend to be, so we'll just leave him alone. We'll let him go hunt some other fish. Oh, that wasn't outcropping. That was just light against that texture. Okay, so it is Operation Save Seamoth. Let's see, do I want to attempt it without the Cyclops? The Cyclops, I get the feeling, would make it much, much easier, even if it can't go down the full depth. It has half the materials I want to make the Cyclops with, though. I'll think about it. I'll see how feasible it is to do without. I almost feel like going through the hatch right now is like a walk of shame. Instead of through the,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
bay that I normally park the boat. Okay. Let's get some water. Oh, that's so nice. And it fills so much. Ah. Oh, it's nice not have to go chasing bladderfish like some kind of caveman. It's like, come on, we have technology here. Okay, I'm gonna go drop off my salt in the escape pod itself. Oh yeah, and I have a radio message too. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to actually open the fabricator. I just want to drop off some stuff.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're
Nice.
way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Where is the car? Is it gonna tell me from this distance? Okay, over there. So I will use my sea glider to try to get there fast as I can. And we'll see if I can retrieve it. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I need a power cell. Man, would it have been unfortunate if I got all the way there and was like, wait, I forgot my batteries at home. Okay. Let's go. Up here, Operation Seamoth Rescue. The first one. The first one I lost to a Reaper's jaws. That was unfortunately beyond saving, but this one is just has some dead batteries. That's fixable. That I can do something about. So, let's see what happens. And if this fails, I will just suck it up and build the Cyclops and try again. So I'm just swimming in the general vicinity without the sea glider for now, since, you know, battery on it's almost dead. I do have some spare batteries in my inventory. And honestly, I might even put them on before I head out there. We shall see. Probably not much point in me going too deep here, because I'm going to have to surface. I'm just looking for some copper. Whew. You know, I'm still just thinking about this, and I still find myself just a little bit stressed. I definitely should have. Well, no, I mean, if I took my depth module out of there, it would definitely be dead. So I don't know.
Passing 100 meters.
Once again, I'm not taking out the sea glide just yet. I'm trying to kind of get into position and figure out where I'm going to do my proper dive. Ah, so that's over here by the mushroom forest. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's go breathe. The haunting song of squid friends is less comforting than it normally is here. Okay, where is Seamoth? Okay, over here. I didn't have to swim too far in order to find the exit to the cave. I'm gonna do a couple of practice dives just to kind of give myself the general direction that I want to go. I'm not actually sure what that roar is. Okay, I think I hear the sound of the warper. Yep, there it is. Okay, so it's probably around here where I want to do my serious dives. That's very upset with me. Please stop. I'm just swimming. I'm not doing anything weird. I might need to swim faster to get away. We'll see. We'll see if he just leaves me alone. Oh, and another radio message. Okay. But this seems to be the general area, and I know that I will definitely... Even if I find the cave now, I will probably lose it by the time I dive back down. So I'm gonna swim to the surface, and then we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. But I actually do think that I could potentially make this. I don't think all hope is lost. Okay. Here we go. Can't see anything. But that's how I always do these dives, so it's fine.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I think cave is going to be somewhere around here. I hope cave is going to be somewhere around here. I see all the rays. They will help light the way for me. What is that? I don't know, but it's not what I'm looking for, so... Can't afford to get too distracted. Oh, where is this cave? Man, I cannot see anything. Where's my Seamoth? Right there. Okay. I think this one's a bust. Isn't that Shark Song? That sounds suspiciously like Shark Song. Is a Reaper just gonna come up behind me and, you know, take a nice snack out of my legs? That'd be unfortunate. Sounds like it's far enough away, though, that I'm not too worried. Okay. Okay, I figured that this would take a couple of tries. The big thing is just, unfortunately, I could not find my way through fast enough to get the Seamoth out of the cave, so I have to find the entrance to the cave. I think I'm just gonna switch the battery now. Okay. I did have to swim for a little ways, so I'm gonna go this way. And kind of check this direction. I figure after I dive enough times
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
that I will eventually kind of know my way through. And I'll just...
Passing 200 meters. oxygen efficiency.
Have some idea of where everything is. Oh yeah, there is a shark over there. Let's get away from that. That seems like a good idea. I don't really want to tussle with a Reaper right now. Or, you know, ever. That's about the only reason that they haven't been scanned. I did my brief scan while it was eating my sea moth, but... Is this it? Or is this a different cave? Jeez. Doesn't look like the same cave, but it looks like a very similar cave. Where's my sea... Oh. Okay. This one's hot. I'll pick up the ruby. Alright, let's go breathe. Oh boy. The depth is definitely doable, I just... Okay. Not really being able to explore is making this way more difficult than it has to be, so you know what? Let's go find some lithium without the sea moth. I think I have enough air that I can get away with doing that. And I'm gonna build the Cyclops. We're just gonna go find some quartz and lithium, and I'm sure that I will find some use for the quartz that I have in the sea moth at some point. But yeah, I don't think this is working. It'll be so much easier if I have another ship that can go down at least 300 meters. Which I assume the Cyclops can at least do that much, right? I mean, even the sea moth could do 200. Is that the island with the alien ruins on it, or is that a different one? Ah. No, I don't recognize this one. Okay, no, it just hadn't loaded. Okay, fair enough. All right. So I do have another radio message. I still haven't read the alien data yet. I think I might do that when I get there. Operation Retrieve Sea Moth is still in full effect. So I'm not going to be chasing anything else until I get my Sea Moth back. But I can at least start getting some ideas. I'm glad that I have the coordinates to a new escape pod, though. That'll be nice to be able to go for, since I have found every other one now. Man, I never realized how far I swam there. It feels so much further when I'm just on the surface like this. Just doing laps. I'm sure the computer will congratulate me on my calisthenics here. My exercise output has gone so much higher than before. Oh, hello, squid friends. How you doing? I did not tell it to go underwater there, so I was nervous that something bad happened, but no, it seems like everything's fine. I'm also concerned that the base is not showing any fragments whatsoever, even though I'm fairly close to it. Okay, oh, there we go. There's one. Grav trap fragment. I was worried that my power might have died. That my extra solar panels were not quite enough. But unfortunately, with me needing to go rescue my sea moth, I might not be able to keep the fragments scanned. I might need to go search for more boring things like quartz. Okay, I know I need one of these for the Cyclops, so I'll just grab it now. Once again, having to do the walk of shame since we are once again returning without the sea moth. Alright, let's go grab a bunch of titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. We'll need all of those. Oh, I don't have enough room for a bunch of titanium, do I? I can at least deposit my dead battery for maybe when someday I get that sweet battery charger. Drink some water, I suppose. Get some food. Oh, my inventory's too full even for a potato plant. Let's see, if I'm gonna make room for titanium, I can't actually take these things yet. Replant first, so just so I don't accidentally eat something and regret my life choices. Okay. Let us scan for the lithium. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just make a couple of trips. Oh yeah, and I should check on my water purifier before I leave, just so I can start working again. Alright, what you got for me, radio?
Partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Terrifying. Not sure what they mean by that. Not sure I want to know. Okay. Oh yeah, I also have my data. I think I will take a look at that. Alien data. Specimen research data. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far have proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. I assume that is not the place that I just was. Alright, let's go grab the titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually running out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I should stop throwing out titanium at this point. Fortunately, it's fairly straightforward to get, so I'm not too worried. I'll just do more fragment scans. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this will be the last thing of titanium I need. We have everything from the radio? Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, so enameled glass needs 2 quartz. So in order to make 3 enameled glass, I'll need 6. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and put these in here for now. Well, they'll be nice and easy to find. So I need 6 quartz and 3 lithium. Was it 3 or 6? 6. Okay. So 6 lithium. And that'll get me all of those ingredients. And I think that's the last bit that I need. So I'll stay close to the seabed in order to look for quartz, and I'll just surface when it comes time to get air. Is that some? That looks like some. I really hope that's not the only lithium nearby. That would be deeply unfortunate. I might have a little bit more in my base, but I don't think I had very much. In fact, I think I might have used the rest of what I had to make that storage containment for the sea moth that is currently stranded. Okay, 3 of 6 quartz. Four, 5, 6. How much space do I have? Okay, I've got enough room for the lithium I need. Oh, I see. So it's finding the big deposits that I don't know what to do with yet. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna go ahead for Purple Mushroom Cave, which I believe I still have marked on my map. Yeah. If I don't see any more in Purple Mushroom Cave, then I think it's mostly just tied to the depth. So I'll just have to find a place where I can swim relatively deep.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, almost there. Let's go get some air. This is probably going to be a jar for the Sea Glide. I think that's worth using some battery for. Look at the pretty planets. They're so pretty. I love this guy. Every single bit of this game has so much love put into it, and it makes me happy. Alright, let's see what I can do without a sea moth to go to for air. At this point, I have way more oxygen than I did the last time I came through here, so hopefully I can find a thing or two. That said, you know, knowing my sense of direction here, I'm just hoping that I manage to find my way out after finding some of these things. Okay, the one. I don't really need magnetite. I don't want to fill up my inventory on it. Let's see here. Diamond, not what I need right now. Man. Those guys really do hurt. I know there's a way out, like, over on this side, so that's why I'm coming over here right now. For anybody worried that I'm just trying very hard to kill myself. I assure you, I do not have to try in order to die in very unfortunate ways. Okay, I went too far. I just knew that there was a way up over here, so I figured it'd be faster to go for the one up over here. But now I don't remember where it is. Ah, Purple Mushroom Cave, I have not missed you. Okay, well, I am lost, and that is unfortunate. I'm probably gonna get myself killed again. Yep, sure am. I'm gonna lose all the quartz I collected. Sigh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be very careful with my dives. There was that tool that lets me map out caves a little bit better. And I think there's also a map on... Yeah. So I did... Oh, but I kept my lithium. I lost the quartz, but I kept the lithium. Okay, we're gonna put that lithium away. Okay, so still need 6 quartz, but that was pretty easy to find. And only need 5 lithium now. Alright. I think the real sad part is that I have to do the big walk of shame back. And you know what? Since this is not going to find any lithium that I can actually harvest for me, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back over to fragments. Did I not? Okay. Okay, it just hadn't cleared yet. Okay, this time I won't try to be fancy and just swim to the other side. I'm just gonna stay as close to the entrance as possible and gradually fan my way out. Okay, so we have 1 quartz. Okay, so here's the other entrance to the Purple Mushroom Cave that I was looking for.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I definitely want to get air before I go down there. And this is definitely a time for the sea glide. I want to get through there as quickly as I can. Probably should have eaten some potato before I left, but that's fine. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we have 1 of 6 lithium. Let's see if we can get the other 5.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's see, I don't see as many rocks on this side. Okay, no, there's some rocks over here. Diamond. Gold. Lithium. Okay, there's 2. Huh. Some of the stuff that I lost on death actually, like, dropped here. That's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and surface now, just because I know I'm gonna get lost if I keep swimming. So let's go ahead and breathe now, and then we'll do another run. Come on. Get up there. There we go. That's not shale, so I don't care about it right now. We're diving, man. Gotta get all the way there. Okay. Okay, there's 3. I swear, the nicest thing about the sea moth while exploring these places was just that I had a map marker to point me to where my oxygen source was. It's much harder to get lost when you have that nice map marker. Okay, I'm gonna, and I think after I check this little spot here, I'm gonna start heading back up. I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. I guess it was over here, right? Okay. Maybe... Okay, there we go. Plenty of time. Okay, so there's 3. Even found 2 diamonds. That's actually pretty nice. Two in my inventory, 1 back at base.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's see, which direction do I want to go this time? Let's go over here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I mostly just kind of have to pick a direction and hope I find something. No room for hesitation here. Not actually a lot of minerals by the mushrooms themselves, so I guess I don't really have to explore those areas quite so thoroughly. Okay, Oh, is that a rock? Another diamond. Okay, I'll start heading back up. Where's the way up? I find it a little bit hard to read, so... Okay. Is this the right kind of outcropping? It is. Man, music, why are you so intense suddenly? I've been to the Purple Mushroom Cave so many times. Okay. So if the mushrooms aren't a good source, I might actually go and look for that other entrance. Not from within the cave. But so this way I can use it for further dives. Maybe have a little bit better luck finding it. Okay. I think that's 4. Got me another one. I'll pick up a couple, I guess. I don't want to fill up too much on magnetite, though. Another diamond. Okay, I need to start getting back up. Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Okay. Where's the way out? Topographical map is not helping me. Oh god, I will be so sad if I lose my way and die here. I think it's this way. But I find it hard to see where I'm going when I have it up.
30 seconds.
Oh god. It's not over here, is it?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
With any luck, it'll just make me lose the diamonds. Nope, lost all the lithium. Life is hard. Okay. So we're back to 1 lithium, 1 quartz. See, this is why I didn't want to do my dives without my sea moth. I remembered what the Purple Mushroom Cave was like without the sea moth. I remember what the Purple Mushroom Cave was like with the sea moth. Alright, let's go get some air, and... You know, since I found that loose diamond before, I'm wondering if it... let me... if it just dropped the things that I picked up. So, I want to check. So I'll use this entrance again. And see if there's some things in this area that I can still pick up again.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I figure it's worth a shot. It'd save me some grief if I could just
Passing 200
find it again.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, I see. My battery died. That's actually bad. Okay, well here's a couple of quartz. I'm not sure if those are there naturally, so I'm wondering if those are some that I picked up. So if I see anything suspiciously floating through the water, then that is a sign, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Over here, right? Trying to find the way back up. No, it's not over there. The highest point of the cave is not actually where the exit is, so that's part of what makes reading this map a little bit confusing. I swear I just went straight down. Why can I not find my way out? Why can I just not read this cave for the life of me? Okay, well this,
Oxygen.
I think, is a way out. So we'll see if I make it. Oh no, there's no way, is there? I got out of the cave, but not fast enough. You're gonna be hearing that music a lot today, I think. I guess I could build another quick sea moth. Just for the sake of going through there. Okay, I kept one of the quartzes. I'm gonna eat some potato. Make myself feel better. I lost my sea moth in a really big cave, and so I'm trying to build the Cyclops to get it back. But, cave diving without my sea moth is hard. I need a bunch of lithium to make the Cyclops, so, and this is the only place that I'm really comfortable getting it. So I am trying to pick up quartz on the way there when I see it, but at the very least quartz isn't that hard to find. I'm gonna go check on the other entrance. But yeah, just diving down, and because I find the Purple Mushroom Cave to be virtually impossible to navigate for whatever reason, I'm just poor with navigation in general. I get stuck. And it's deeply unfortunate. Because I have to go a fair distance away in order to find new rocks to break. But I don't really want to abandon my sea moth, so I'm gonna try to get it back. I'll go ahead and go through this entrance
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
and see if I can find any more rocks to break. I
Passing 200
saw that you're asking me where I've explored, and I stopped reading the comment because I don't want to know the names of places or have suggestions on where to explore. So I cannot tell you the answer. I'll go ahead and grab that just because I can. Should probably start heading back up. I think it was over here that I came in from. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I don't see a way out from over here, so... Unfortunately, the range of this map is not always super great, so... Is that it? I think that might be it. Even so, it has less to do with spoilers and more that I just do not want suggestions. I think that figuring things out and how I navigate this on my own is part of what brings a unique experience to a blind playthrough. And so people giving me suggestions on where to go and what to do kind of lessens the value there.
Passing 100
Okay.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I thought I saw a rock on this wall somewhere. Maybe I didn't. It's like I didn't dare try to break it while... Oh no, there we are. Diamond, not what I was hoping for.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I'm gonna stay like
decreased.
right next to the exit here. Hey, that's just a fish. Alright, let's start heading back up since I was a little bit slow on this one. And I don't want to go too far. If I see any more rocks I can break up through the tunnel here, then... Ah, there we go. That might be the one I saw. That's the wrong kind, though. Okay. No, I don't think I remember really seeing this exit before, so maybe I haven't really been up here. So maybe I'll find some shiny new rocks. Oh, there we go. There's the lithium. I'm gonna stop picking up magnetite. I have a fair amount. Oh, and there's another one. Just sitting there. Okay, so there's two. Okay, I'm getting a little bit far away from my exit, so I'm gonna start heading back and... Let's see, over here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm gonna head back up and I'll pick a different direction when I do the next one. I don't think I even need my fan to get to the surface right now, so we'll go ahead and take it nice and slow. Alright, let's go.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. So found two. I have one safely back at base. So halfway there. Unfortunately, the Cyclops requires a lot of lithium. That's magnetite. I don't want that right now, and I don't want my inventory to fill up on it, so... I will pass on picking it up. Diamond. You know, all these extra diamonds that I'm finding, I'm sure I'll be happy to have them one day, but right now I'm a little bit sad. I just want to get the lithium, build the thing, and go retrieve my sea moth. Okay, I better start heading back up. Look, after dying a few times, I don't trust myself anymore, so... I'm playing it a little bit safer than I have been. Okay, I got plenty of time. Try to conserve the battery a little bit. I think I only have one more battery in my inventory, and I still don't have the battery charger, so... Where'd the hole go? There it is. Alright, so now we're gonna pick a different direction, which I guess is over here.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
I'm trying to just kind of fan out in a circle, so hopefully I stay as close to the entrance as possible. But I'm seeing less and less rocks here. Which is honestly concerning. Okay, with how far I'm having to go, I think I might swim back to base real quick, deposit what I have, and then, see about going through a different entrance. Okay. So I'll go look for some more quartz on the way back, since I still need a few more of those. Here we are. Here's some. See, this is at least nice and easy to find. One.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Honestly, I think this might actually be the last of what I need for quartz. So I think I can make the enameled glass now. I can't remember if I had 2 or 3. Oh, well. Regardless. Now I definitely have enough. I'm actually starting to run low on titanium, so I might scan some fragments on the way as well. Once you start needing to build things that require titanium rods, or whatever they're called, you start needing a lot of the stuff. Okay, but those are a little bit out of the way. No, you're just exploding fish. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Thought it might have been a rock. It was not a rock. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I have all the quartz I need? I do. So I think I'll go build the enameled glass real quick. Go drop all this off. Okay, so there's the 6 quartz I need. The stalker teeth are in a different container. So yeah, halfway through on the lithium. My life is pain right now, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Go ahead and eat some food. Go ahead and drink a bit of water. And see if I have any copper so I can make myself another battery. 'Cause, yeah, I've only got one left. Oh, I forgot to pick up the stalker teeth I have. Salt will go in the other one. Is there anything I want to drop off in here? I'll go ahead and drop off my torpedo module. I don't really need it right now. Okay. Time to make my my 3 enabled glass. Okay, and I'll dump that in here along with the salt. Oh, I'm actually out of space. Oh, and I have 2 more lithium in here. Okay, that's good to know. I forgot about them. Okay, that means I need considerably less than I thought I did. Let me... Actually, if I have one hiding in another container... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I'll go check my other containers just to make sure that I'm not missing one. Go put the titanium in the titanium containers in the back here. I know I need lead for this. I want to put that empty battery somewhere else. Okay, there's the 3 lead I need. At least I think I only needed 3, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't use these ones so much anymore, but, okay. No lithium in there, so I should consider them lithium-free. Okay, so there's the lead I need. I just want the salt in there because that's where I'm putting it. I also did not really have any copper anywhere, so if I wanted to make new batteries, I would have to go on the hunt for copper, which I might do on the way to Purple Mushroom Cave again. And empty batteries. Okay. Alright, so... Stocks say I only need 1 lithium. I have 5. That is relieving, honestly. With as much as Purple Mushroom Cave enjoys killing me. Alright, so I'm gonna go look for rocks, too. See if I can't find me some copper. So this way I can make some new batteries. I'll actually take the titanium, too, just because I am finally starting to run low on it. Don't want to completely fill up my inventory on it, though, so I'll be careful. Okay. Here is Purple Mushroom Cave.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Let's go breathe, and then I'll start heading down there. Okay, so I'm gonna get the 1 lithium I need, and then I'm getting out of here. Hey, that's not the right kind of rock, but...
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, Mr. the Worm, I'm getting out of your way. Someday, I will know how to harvest those. Someday. Okay, and I'm going really far away. With my tendency to just die in very unfortunate ways, I don't want to go too much further. Gold. Where's the exit? I think that's it over there. It's really hard to tell until I actually get close to it. No, it's over here. I see it. Or at least I see one. Alright, just gonna head straight up. And then I'll head back down and hopefully get the last one. Okay, battery is dead. Let me breathe before I exchange power source. Last battery. Hopefully I won't need this too much when it comes time to go retrieve the sea moth. And hopefully I won't need too much more lithium, if any at all,
100 meters.
when it comes time to
Efficiency decreased.
build all the modules I need to make the Cyclops cool. Because I was under the impression that I could, like, build a moon pool inside of the Cyclops, and I'm hoping to use that to pick up the sea moth. I'm having to go pretty far just to find new rocks. Yay! Yay! I'm free! Let's get out of here! Okay, I don't need... Let's see, glad to get out of here. Okay, so... I did it! I did it! I found the thing! Now I have no more batteries for my scanner, but... It's okay, I got what I needed. I found some copper, so I can make some new batteries too. Let's go look for some more on the way back. Oh. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Let's get some titanium while we're at it. Clear out some of these fragments. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Yeah, those look a little bit more out of the way, so I'll just keep heading back and go build my sweet submarine. I also see that I can use, like, gas pods as a building material, so I'm wondering if I'm supposed to get those guys to try to attack me and then just pick them up before they explode or something. I don't know, I haven't really wanted to tussle with them, so I haven't done too much experimenting. And I also find torpedoes really hard to aim, so I have not been worrying too much about it. Okay! We are here! Let's go deposit the stuff I don't need. Oh wait, I was picking it up. Herp. That's okay. I might be a little bit frazzled after that. Alright, let's go make these 3 plasteel ingots that I need. There's 1. It actually takes a little while to fabricate them. 2. And 3. Pick up my glass. And pick up the lead. Pick up the lubricant. I cannot pick up the lubricant. We'll drop something else in here. There we go. I think that's everything I need. Let's check it out. Advanced wiring kit. Right. Forgot about that one. Okay, let me go dump my titanium. Check on my pet who just wants to swim through the air because he's magic. Okay, what was in a wiring kit again? Wiring kit, gold computer chip. Wiring kit is just silver ore. Okay. I know I have a bunch of silver somewhere, so no concerns there. So there's the wiring kit. Computer chip is gold, copper wire, and coral, so let's pick up a gold. I think my copper is in my other cabinet. Okay, there's copper wire. Table coral. I'm starting to kill all the coral around here, which is deeply unfortunate. But I still got a little bit left. Okay. Oh, I need more gold. Do I have any gold in here? No, I have it all in my other cabinet. There we go. All right, let's make the submarine. Let's go! I've been kind of looking forward to making this guy.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Rude. Okay. Can I... No, I want to take you with me. How do I move this? Oh, my inventory's full, that's why. I'll drink some water. How much space do I need? Not climb, not climb. Inventory's still full, okay. Let's see, I have some magnetite I can drop off. I would like to keep all the materials on me, but if I have to put them away temporarily, just to move through. Oh, then that battery's dead anyway. So yeah, I got some things I can drop. And dead battery. Anything else I want to get rid of here? I'd like to keep all the materials I need to make it, so let's see if that's enough space. Oh wait, that's not the mobile vehicle bay. This is the mobile vehicle bay. Okay. Let's go build in some deeper water, I suppose. Is... I don't know, right here deep enough? Okay.
must be constructed in deeper water.
Oh man, so I'm actually gonna have to bring it a little farther from my base. This bodes well for it to be able to go retrieve my sea moth for me. I'd like to keep it clear of squid land, though. Because I don't know what'll happen if they, like, bump into it. Oh well, let's try right here. I can always pack it up and move it back toward my base. Whenever I so desire. Alright, this deep enough?
Be advised.
Yes.
Is designed to be operated by a three-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Alright, it's still doing its thing. Not sure if I'd call myself an experienced pilot, but, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Whee! Okay, where do I get inside? Is this the hatch, or is this just a bunch of modules and stuff? Okay. Do I get in from underneath, then? Oh, here we are. Board Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Neat.
Systems online.
Okay, this thing is pretty cool. So how exactly does driving work? Okay, power cells. Okay, no vehicle docked, so it looks like it's just there by default. So that means... So I should think of this as kind of like a mobile base. Internal lighting. Okay. Health. Alright, this is pretty cool. I'm, go ahead and save before I attempt the trip down to save my sea moth. Oh man. Rig for silent running. Activate external camera system. Torpedoes.
Rig for silent running.
Okay. Engine offline. Power up the engine.
Powering up.
Okay. So how do I drive this? Power down the engine. That's the speed I want to move at, I suppose. And I have a horn. Okay. Where is my sea moth? Over there. Okay, so this guy, I can definitely see where it's a lot harder to drive. The sea moth is definitely simpler. So I guess to go down. Because it doesn't look like you control it just by moving in the direction you want to go. So how do I control depth? External cameras. Alright, well let's head over there in that general direction first. And then I'll dive down. Okay, and I got a compass directly on it. So how... Okay, S is taking me backwards, it looks like. That probably means that some other button will be for depth. So I will definitely need to go down further to retrieve my sea moth here. I don't see like a button that I push here. It's okay. Learning how to drive is the first step. Because if E is exit, that probably means that that's not going to be involved in going deeper. I do wish they made the controls for these things a little bit more obvious sometimes. Okay, is there like a config where I can check? Move right, move up. Okay, move down is C. Let's see, is there like a Cyclops specific one? Doesn't look like it, so I'll trust that C is down. Yeah, there we go. I still can't really see anything. Okay, this is definitely gonna take some getting used to. It's okay, I think we should be good for Operation Save the Seamoth. I also am not sure what the maximum depth on this is. And I have to resist my urge to look around the way that I have been. Am I too deep? Or is it just warning me about the ground? Okay, it's just warning me about the ground. Okay, space is up. Where's the Seamoth again? I don't know. Okay, it's like right below here. So I gotta find a way down. Do I have a sonar? Something? Because I actually cannot really see. Especially since I want to go down. But I cannot see below me. And I find that mildly annoying. How am I supposed to find the cave if I cannot see where I'm going? Okay. Is it gonna warn me about the ground that's coming? Because I know that there's ground here. Seamoth is over there. I guess all I can really do is try to get as low as possible. And hope that I can go deep enough that I can just get to where I want to go. And it's kind of annoying because I know that there's a big shark in this area somewhere, but I don't know exactly where and I cannot see anything right now. I'm just trying to get to a relatively safe place where there aren't a bunch of sharks around. Even if they're the small sharks, I don't really want to fight them. Maybe I'm big enough now that they won't want to fight me, but I don't want to take any chances. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember these plants. I actually wanted to try to cut them and see if I could get any materials from them. You know what, sure, I'm here. Let's check it out. Seamoth is still a fair distance away. Okay. So let's see, how do I get out of here? Okay, so they have a nice,
Passing 100
convenient
oxygen efficiency
thing here.
decreased.
So yeah, I was curious about these guys. Did they
Passing
give me
200 meters.
a material?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Nope, they're just very squishy. Fair enough. I wasn't sure if they were like creeper vines, in that they might have given me something. I've been trying to figure out how to make synthetic fabric. Okay. Oh, creature attack. Oops, wrong button. I don't know what's attacking me. I don't know if I have any defenses here. Can I sound the horn? Maybe scare it off that way. Does it show my health? No, it's showing my depth, but I don't see any sign of my health. I'm actually going deeper than I think I need to. So let me turn around and try to find my way back to my sea moth. Okay, over there. It's still pretty far away, but now I feel like I'm deep enough. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some getting used to. That's okay. I don't have to get all the way there. I just wanted this to be a mobile source of oxygen. I'm also wondering if I can hear sea creature noises properly here. So if something dangerous is nearby, will I hear it cry? Will I hear the song of the shark? Because I don't think I want to take this guy into the cave with me. Okay, that's a good sign. I see the warper. I must be getting close. I just don't remember exactly where the cave is, and unfortunately, I cannot see anything. So finding that cave is going to be a little bit annoying. Okay, let's go up, take a look around here. Where are you, sea moth? Over there. I cannot see anything, though. I never feel like I can see anything in this game half the time. Okay, well, I'm in a relatively safe spot here. I want to take a look at some of the upgrades that I can make for this Cyclops here. Okay, hull... Okay, so these are all just various things. Depth module, engine efficiency, shield generator, that would be nice. Sonar, I would like at some point. Repair module, probably good. Decoy tube is probably good too. But nothing in particular to... Except for the sonar, which I don't know how to make. Okay. So nothing I can really use to help me navigate. Are you the cave I'm looking for? No. You do not appear to be the cave I'm looking for. You are not much of a cave at all. Okay, let me get a little bit of distance so I can turn around here. Okay. Seamoth's still a fair distance away. Do I need to go lower? Probably not that much lower. I think it was
Intake recommended.
only like... Well, I heard a noise, but not sure what that was. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Okay. Let's eat some food. I still have some peepers on me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I was hoping to rescue my sea moth before I stopped for today, but man. It might take me some time to actually learn how to drive this thing. It was practically a straight shot for where I lost the sea moth. I think I had to go up a little bit, so the cave entrance might be higher up. This is why I eventually gave up doing it with just dives, because I had trouble seeing and I could not find the cave entrance. Oh, it was so sad when I could not quite get the sea moth out of the cave. Okay, well, I'll just keep looking around here, I suppose. But I did not have to go that far to get out. That is the one thing I can tell myself, and I see the kind of geysers around here. And there was a warper. So I know I'm in the right general area, I just need to find the actual entrance. Ooh. Wait a minute, is that something I can scan? Looks like it. Let's check it out. Yeah, I don't think this is Cyclops engine. Okay, so not super exciting. Okay, and it does sound like I do not hear the songs of the fishes, because I hear a shark song here. Where was my entry point? There it is. Yeah, because I hear a shark song here, but I do not
All systems online.
think I hear the shark song while I'm in here. That's honestly kind of terrifying. Hey, warper. Wait. Oh, this is here. Hello there, Skos. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where this is. This is the island, yeah. And then this is the one teleporter that I tried to go through but could not find a way to get in, which means the shark is going to be over there. Okay. I know where I am. That's nice. I do not want to activate the console. This is a blind playthrough, and I am just doing my first playthrough and having a good time. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of learning how to play the game. This is my first trip in the Cyclops, and I am trying to figure out how to rescue a Seabot that had its battery die. Okay. I see something else to scan over here, so I'd like to go check that out. At least I thought I did. Lost track of it, unfortunately. Okay, well, I'll go pick up these uranite crystals. Yeah, I imagine they're a little bit radioactive. Oh, there's 2 of them. Terrifying! Okay. Where is the entrance to that cave, man? It's nice to know where I am, but I don't remember seeing any of this when I came out of the cave, so I don't think I'm in the right spot. Okay, so that's the tiny cave. What do I remember when I came up? It's a little bit brighter now, so I guess it's daytime. How deep am I? 240 meters. I'm not that deep. Probably not quite deep enough, because I remember it being closer to like 300 or 400 when I came out. I'm gonna head back down. Those 2 facilities are fairly close to each other then, huh? Okay. Ancient floaters on that one island. I don't remember seeing them either, but I wasn't exactly looking for them. I might just be on the wrong side of this cliff then. Okay. I'm not crashing too hard, am I?
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Huh, fascinating. Okay, that also tells me that I probably haven't been here. So what's this? Is this that same base that I was just looking at? No, there's no teleporter on this one. So this is somewhere else. Is this... that island? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think? I don't know, maybe I should go out and take a look while I'm here. See if this area is familiar or not. I do have a key on me, but I think this is just the early game island where you first learn that there are aliens here. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh, I didn't know you could get those here. Huh, so this is just a completely different offshoot then, because this one doesn't have any of the teleporters on it. And somehow I just never came down here. Am I supposed to be able to get inside? I mean, this has a glowy box on it, but I do not appear to be able to open that. I wonder what this is then, because I don't see a way in. And I just hear the ever-charming song of the sharks. Always makes me a little bit nervous. What can I say?
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The sharks still scare me. I think they always will. Okay, well, I don't see any way in. I do see warpers, and here, I've never really explored this area from the outside, but I've been in here, so I'm less concerned about doing so for now. Alright, let's get in here. And go back to learning how to drive this thing. It's getting really late though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to... I'm not sure if I'll be able to rescue my poor sea moth. Okay, so let's see. I know that the sea moth near where the cave was, I think was in the mushroom forest. Which is... I can't open my menu while I'm driving. Which life pod was near there? Gonna go ahead and close that one for now. I think it was this one. Gonna change your color so I can more easily find you. Okay. So I will head in that direction. We'll stay near the surface for now, just to avoid any shark-based mishaps while I start heading in that direction. Because I think it was this general direction that I came up when I had to abandon the sea moth. So this one is by a hot vent. Oh, I think I do kind of hear shark song, actually. Just not very clearly. Okay, where is sea moth? Still kind of below me. Let's head on down. So I want to go down to about 300 or 400 meters. I know that's roughly the depth that I was at when I had to abandon the sea moth. That's actually why I thought that I might be able to save it without the Cyclops. I see a shark over there. Let's not. Yeah, I kind of hear its song. That's good to know. The song of the sharks. Not something I oh, here we are. I kind of remember this wreckage. I think that was from when I was looking for it, not when I came out, though. So I'm still not quite sure if this is the right area. But... Oh. Hello. Please leave me alone. I would greatly appreciate it if you, did not consider me a small fish. Man, could the Cyclops actually stand up to sharks? If it can, that's pretty sweet. Because I hear it kind of bumping against me, but I don't see my health going down. Oh, man. Okay, no, it can't. I do see my health going down now. Okay, caves. Caves, good. Are these the caves I'm looking for? I lost my sea moth in a cave, and I'm going to try to retrieve it. I just made the Cyclops for the first time, and I don't know how to drive yet.
External hull damage detected.
Lovely. I am still learning how to drive. Please bear with me. And I'm also under attack by sharks. So I'm gonna focus on trying to get away from it. And then I'll worry about the external hull damage, and then I'll try to find a way into the cave that I think I want. One thing at a time, though. Because I hear the song of the shark very nearby still. It's chasing me.
Fire detected.
Oh, lovely. I don't have a fire extinguisher in here. I don't know how to put out the fire. Is it still after me? Man, it is determined. Okay, I better try to get out of here.
Fire detected.
I just don't feel like I can do anything while I've got the shark on my butt here. I saved before coming out here, so, you know, if the worst happens, I guess it's not the end of the world, but I would prefer if the worst didn't happen. No, I did not die in the cave. The battery died in the cave. Okay.
Hull integrity low.
Okay, how do I put out fires without a fire extinguisher? Question 1. I don't know if I can. But I do have a repair tool, so maybe I can do something with it. Let's see, can I repair from here? Or do I need to go a little deeper in the water? Okay. I might need to go a little deeper in the water, though. I'm not sure what good this will do me when there's a fire inside, but I will do my best to save it. Subsystems require attention. No kidding. No kidding. Okay, I think I have a fire extinguisher back at home. So, I'm gonna get there as fast as I can. Man, even at the best of times, I can't see anything in this game. But I really cannot see it all here. So I guess I'll just rely on my beacons.
Hull integrity low.
because it had a bunch of modules and stuff in it, and I don't really want to lose them. Oh, it's still chasing me. Lovely. Even though I'm sitting here on the surface. That is a determined little fish.
Hull integrity critical.
Yeah. Can't even tell if I'm getting closer. Looks like I am.
Fire detected.
Okay. I might just have to reload. That's unfortunate. And if I do, I should probably just stop because I unfortunately need to get food and stuff. It's okay, I wouldn't want you to tell me how to get it. This is a blind playthrough. I do not want hints of any kind. None whatsoever.
Fire detected. Emergency hull failure imminent. Abandon ship.
Alas. Yep, so I think I'll probably just reload back when I first built this. At least I think I saved after it. I hope I did.
5, 4.
Let's see what happens when it blows up with me in it. Let's at least make this an adventure if things are gonna go bad. Hell yeah! You know, if I have to end stream on a negative note, that's at least a pretty good one. Well, you know, thanks for coming, everyone. Alas, I could not save my Seamoth, but I will try again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you don't explode today. So I'll see you all tomorrow.